All right, sumo fans, this is the second to last match on day 14. It is Saturday, and the Ozeki, who did get his Kachikoshi, a little bit of a dubious strategy. Well, I guess we can't fault his strategy. It worked, right? He jumped out of the way, and he got the win that he needed. Because today he has a tough Sekiwake opponent, and tomorrow he should have the Yokozuna as an opponent. So he knew he needed that 8th win. He's currently 8-5, and that's all that really mattered this tournament. So he erases his Kadoban status. He will be an Ozeki, and we'll be back to having 2 Ozeki in July because Kiribayama will get promoted, and so we'll have Takakeisho and a brand new Ozeki to go along with it. And Terunofuji seems to be doing fine. I think there were tiny worries that if he just was completely not on his game this tournament, he might retire. But I think Terunofuji will stick it out. Well, I don't know. I can't possibly prognosticate. Is that the word I'm trying to think of? Predict. There we go. I'll go with an easier word. How long he'll stay in, but sumo fans, I think we would love it if he stuck around until a new Yokozuna emerges, but that could be a while, so we might not be that lucky, so we'll just have to see how that goes, but he's looking mighty strong this tournament, could win the Yusho today, and that's the next match coming up. Wakamotoharu there, holding up the banner high for the Waka brothers. Unfortunately, Wakataka Kage, if you're a fan, will go further down the Banzuke, with each successive basho this year until he's down and probably past Makushita, depending on when he can come back. But he'll definitely fall down through the Maegashira ranks, through the Juryo division, into the Makushita division by the end of the year, and then it'll just depend when he can recover from that injury and feel like he can make his way back into sumo. A lot like Terunofuji, who went all the way down to Makushita 55, which is just above, the bottom of that division, and then fought his way back up and became an Ozeki. So, great story there. And I do have that footage. I started to watch some of it from the NHK interview. So I will attempt to put that up, but it will be next week. That I should be able to get up on a weekday, May 30th, May 31st. So just, don't turn off your notifications just yet. There's still a few more videos to come after day 15 tomorrow. And there is the new Ozeki, Kiribayama, and he is going to fight the Yokozuna. There's the Yokozuna in the final match of the day. Alrighty. Turn on some commentary. I think this one's about ready to go.
3連勝中、若元春が勝ったのは初顔合わせ初対戦の一番、これが平成27年の3月でした。お互い3段目の時でした。貴景勝が佐藤対する若元春合志というしこ名の時でした。ですから8年ぶりの若元春は貴景勝から白星なるかという今日の一番です。ちなみに若元春は新三役の1月から3場所連続の勝ち越し、そして今日勝てば先場所に続いて2場所連続2桁白星ということになります。これ貴景勝は花田さん、カド番脱出してもちろん体のコンディションは厳しいと思いますが、精神的にはだいぶこれまでの13日間と違う気持ちで。
もう全然今日違いますよ。勝ってるから。
Obviously a sold-out day. It's a Saturday. It's a holiday. Most people aren't at work. It's the 14th day of sumo, so people, buy those tickets expecting it to be an exciting day. And, of course, the people there at the Kokugikan could see the championship claimed in the next match. So, it's not uncommon for day 14 and day 15 to sell out immediately, and it looks pretty full. Luckily, it's not too warm in Japan yet. This is kind of the last month where it's still cool. And then June it starts to get warm, and by July and August it literally is intolerable. Don't come to Japan in July and August, or September really. It's just too hot and humid. Okay, here we go.
左四つの若元春。 手をかち上げていきました若元春です。張り手を見せる貴景勝、張り返す、張り返した強烈だ。前に出るのは若元春の下地、若元春の下地。お互い気迫のこもった熱い相撲になりました。若元春対貴景勝、8年ぶりの白星、2桁10勝目です。
So that is completely allowed in sumo. You are allowed to slap with an open palm, I guess is the expression. Open hand. A lot more envelopes in this match. You're not allowed to punch, right? You can't close your fist, but you are allowed to slap. And Takakeisho was trying to slap the dickens, we'll say that, out of Wakamotoharu, but to no avail. And sometimes the wrestlers, especially in the smaller divisions and as they come up, especially if they're younger, after somebody goes out and kind of falls off the dohyo, as Takakeisho does, they'll stand at the edge there and they'll sort of stick out their hand. Hey, do you need a hand up? The wrestlers always don't ask for the help, but they do it as a polite gesture. Wakamotoharu was like, nope, sorry, dude. You just try to slap the Mickey Mouse out of me. I am not going to stick my hand out and see if you need help getting up off the floor. You can get your own damn self up back on the dohyo. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, good match for him. And at 10-4, he's also kind of like Hoshoru, trying to set up an amount of wins where he could put up an Ozeki run in July, etc. So we'll keep an eye. He could go for win number 11 tomorrow. All right, come on back. One more to go.